So we're about a little under 4 weeks now. So we're doing like a little vlog here. My boy Caden's helping me out. I'm just gonna be sending this all to my other videographer just so I have a nice little video. Diet just got switched up, so I mean, to be completely honest, I'm definitely feeling it right now. I'm sure my face shows it. I lost a little bit of carbs, obviously. I've lost my ground beef, switched over to fish. So I mean, the grueling times are coming, the cardio's up. We're pushing, man. Like, there isn't a fucking soul in this world that's gonna stop me. We're going for gold here. We're going to win. I want the overall. I want the transformation win. So I mean, we're just gonna keep pushing. Unfortunately, have to listen to coach, so weights are going to be a little bit lower. We're not pushing too hard on that, but we're going to move some weight. We're going to make sure that the pump's there. Practice some posing again. As Caden saw this morning, check-ins went really well. We're loving the look. The look looks great. I'm super grainy, and we still got time to build. So yeah, I'm still excited. I know my face doesn't really show it, but I mean, it is what it is at this point. This is the ruling things of prep. And it's good that Caden's here to see it, because I mean, with him on his journey, he's kind of getting a little bit of a glimpse of what's going to be going on for him when he gets into the dark days of prep. But I mean, as he knows, my energy always stays high. I don't really ever let it drop. I know where to put the energy, and I know how to drive. So we're here now. We're going to hit some shoulders, probably one of my favorite days. And then yeah, I'll show you guys what the look looks like at the end of it. Hello. Very on my side. Like, even last night when I was freaking out about my weight not coming down, he was like, relax, and I started apologizing. He's like, don't apologize. He's like, it's literally not your fault, it's mine. He's like, I overfed you. I was like, okay, you're taking credit for it, it's all good, I get it. But yeah. I would say a lot of the, I don't even want to say, I think pressure is the wrong word. I would say a lot of the drive that I have right now, you know, me and you have talked about it before, but like, I don't have a lot of family support. So having people like you, like Liv, my wife, random Instagram followers, like there's so many people that are wanting to be there for me and wanting to come to the show, and like, you know, sending me words of encouragement every day and things like that. And I just want everybody to know, like, it means so much to read. It means a lot to get, because again, like, I don't have a lot of family support. Like, I brought this all up to my parents about me doing the show and me doing all this stuff, and I mean, it wasn't perceived as something that they were proud of. It wasn't perceived as something that they were interested in. And even when we brought up the whole, like, when tickets came out, like, I was just flat out told, like, we're not coming, we have no interest. So like, anybody that takes the time to come, anybody that takes the time, like for you, like you take time out of your day to do stuff like this for me, like, it means the world to me, because like, this is like a realm I'm not used to. And it means a lot to me because it's something that I can look back on. It's something I can show my son. So like, even when you edit these and you send me these and I get to watch them before I send them to the other videographer and stuff like that, like, it's something I can sit down and like, Emily can watch this with me, Dominic can watch this with me before it even gets sent out, and like, they can see kind of gives them a little bit of an insight into my head. Because again, with me being on nights, like, there's not a lot of conversation that's going on, so it's very appreciative for everybody out there that's doing just that little bit, like a little word of encouragement, or you and me talking every day or something like that. It means a lot. You know, I have some days where I wouldn't say it's relatively easy, but like, the cardio to weight threshold, there's a good change. Like, I'll do like an hour or so of cardio, and then I'll hop on the scale after cardio, and you'll see like a 2-3 pound difference. And there's other days where that fucking thing don't move, and this is more for you, just telling you for when you get up to it, right? But like, you're gonna have days where your cardio will be grueling, and you'll do it, and you'll be like, fuck, like, I can't believe I got through that. That was a hard one. Or you'll hop on the scale and the scale won't budge, and you'll just be like, and I mean, like, you know how hot it is outside right now, like, yeah. Like, even last night, like, I soaked right through my sweater, I soaked right through my pants, to the point where I had to wash them for this morning, and it was like, But like, what the fuck? Like the scale didn't budge, right? And then again, then I wake up this morning and I'm 8 pounds lighter. So like, it's crazy how the scale moves. Like, it's wild.
So would you say you can't let the number kind of tell you? It's more on the look?
It's always on the look, man. Like I said to you a million times, like when you win your show, the judges aren't walking up to you and saying, so how much do you weigh? Because that bases off your score. Like they don't give a fuck, right? And it's the same thing. Like there's a couple guys that follow me on Instagram that are coming to the Toronto Shred, and they've all said the same thing. Like that one guy, that Goliath, Simon, shout out to Simon. He can't wait to see me on stage, and it's one of those ones where he's like, he knows I'm gonna beat him conditioning wise, but he's a way bigger dude than me, and it's just like it's all on how the judges feel that day, right? Like if they're looking for a big dude on stage for the overall, he could beat me. If they're looking for a guy that's way more grainy and way more fucking lean, and I got him, honestly. Like, so it's things like that, but like it's the same thing. Like you can look at my legs, like you can see like the weight's low, right? Like there's no body fat going on right now, so
it's crazy.
I mean, yeah, that gives you a pretty good inclination there of vascularity that's going on. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty, that's for sure. Oh. 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 One thing I do hate right now, it takes forever to get a pump. Legs are nutty, dude.
Yeah. As close as you are now.
Yeah.
Are you feeling like the focus, especially when you're working out or just in life, is it hard to sometimes focus on things to get brain fog? I know a lot of us talk about that.
I would say a lot of the brain fog comes from, I think your brain processes what you're trying to do quicker than it's happening, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
To give you an example, I was rushing to get to cardio last night, and I put a load of laundry in. And then Emily came out to the garage just to make sure I was all right. And I asked her, I'm like, hey, can you just flip my laundry over so I don't have to get off cardio, right? Yeah, sure, no problem, obviously. She goes inside, and she comes out and she's already laughing at me. I'm like, what the fuck's so funny? She's like, well, it's kind of hard to flip your laundry when you haven't started it. So I've already been doing cardio for 45 minutes thinking my laundry's done. And I haven't fucking started the shit. So like, detergent's in it, clothes are in it, loaded, didn't press start. And I walked away thinking it was done. And there's a lot of that. And the other one I'm notorious for is I'll cook my food. And I don't know if you do the same thing, but I generally like to let my food cool down before I'll package it and put it in the fridge. So I made fish 2 or 3 days ago. Same thing, I left it on the stove so it could cool off. Well, doesn't my ass just go to sleep? And I wake up in the morning and I got fucking 20 fillets of fucking tilapia sitting on the stove still, like just out. So it's stuff like that that I notice where it's just you think you've done stuff just because you've done A, B, and C, and you forgot D. There's a lot of that. Other than that, I find like when I'm at work, I don't have it happen a lot. When I'm at the gym, it doesn't really happen a lot. I find, as you just noticed when we came in here, I find that I misplace a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So like I'll lose track of my phone a lot of times. I'll lose track of my keys a lot of the times, wallet.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, that's just something like I shove it off because I don't need it. And then I move on to what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I just forget. Okay, from an outside guy looking in.
Yep.
2 questions. What about me inspires you the most to want to help and follow me?
Mm-hmm.
For one.
Yep.
And 2, what do you take from me that you use in your own either prep or life as an 18-year-old coming up having someone like me around?
Yeah. I think for me, the biggest thing is what like motivates me kind of and all that kind of stuff is the work ethic, the drive, and like the iron sharpens iron mentality of making sure that you're around the right people,
right,
in the right circle, involving yourself with the right people. As you see, like you're bringing me out to places and helping me get to know more people in the community and help me kind of build my connections in this, especially as someone who wants to pursue this.
Yeah.
I think just seeing that, you know, some things like this like are possible and that like people can actually like, for instance, like the competitive nature, the work ethic, the drive, the want to be better, no matter what, even while you're still working a full-time job, even while you're still having to be, you know, a dad at home and a family man and all that kind of stuff, you're still able to balance all this bodybuilding stuff and show that it is possible to do it while, you know, at a very high level while still, you know what I mean?
Yep.
That's what I see. That's what I see most is just that kind of mentality and work ethic of like, you can always work harder. There's always a bigger fish, and you got to keep pushing. And you know, you give me lots of different pieces of advice, like, you know, keep your eyes focused on just like kind of keep focused on yourself and don't let too many other people in and all that kind of stuff. Just kind of help me kind of check myself sometimes too when I get a little too, you know, I'm young and not as wise. So there's some things where that stuff really helps me out in terms of my training, my diet, my prep, my whole journey. You know what I mean?
Just wanted to make sure, you know, like.
Of course, bro.
It's one of those things where my son's young, right? So it's good to know that I'm pushing somebody going through, I guess you could say, like middle-age maturity. To know that I'm doing the right thing for a kid that's coming up, because my son's 10, so it's good to know I'm doing the right things.
Oh yeah.
I think the entire weight loss journey is kind of an eye-opener for a lot of people too. So
yeah,
I kind of call it like a top 1%er kind of situation. So
yeah, you really went from 0 to hero so fast. Like you legit went definition 0 to hero in my mind.
I appreciate
looking at that, man. Like you look at the pictures, we'll throw some up on screen. 0 to hero. Like, what was the time frame from that one photo of you in the water? Like that one.
That was a year.
That was a year.
So that was our family trip to the Dominican. That's when we came back from that. That was kind of the turning point. So I look back at a lot of those pictures and I wasn't very happy.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the fact of happiness as the fact that like I wasn't happy because I was fat. It was just like, I don't know. It was one of those, the representations, I guess you could go off of. Like, how was I representing myself to my son? How was I representing myself in general? It's kind of hard to try to sit there and tell your son to eat healthy and stay away from junk food when you're at home not taking care of yourself and eating junk food, if that makes sense.
Yep.
And it wasn't one of those ones where, and I mean, any parent that watches this will probably relate to it, where, I mean, you're not doing the shit that you're telling your kid not to do in front of them, like you're waiting for him to go to bed and shit like that. So again, it became, I didn't like the fact that I was becoming a closet eater either. So like, I mean, I'd put my son to bed and I'd crush a bag of chips and then I'd wake up in the morning and act like I didn't fucking do it. So it was stuff like that. So, I mean, I've always said the same thing. You got to be able to practice what you preach, right? So
yeah. Yeah, you see the pump? Let's get a little pump check going.
A little pumpy checky?
Yeah, pump check. I get under a light right here, like right here. Go right here and just start. The lighting's just super good right here.
We're getting there, boys. Do one more set of these. Get some shoulder press in.
Oh yeah.
Espresso macchiato. Ristorante. Like me give you lemons when dancing in the presso. Por favore. Espresso macchiato. Por favore. Espresso macchiato. Me like to fly privati with 24 carati. Also mi casa very grandioso. Mi money numeroso. I work around the clock. That's why I'm sweating like a mafia. like spaghetti. It's hot until you make it. No stacks, no stacks. It's got
Yeah, take some, bud.
You like bacon in prep?
You'll start to notice that baking will become a fucking precedent in prep. So I've noticed, well, you can't eat it obviously, right? So smell goes a long way.
Yeah.
We've talked before, it's the same thing with cream of rice.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of like my sweet treat. So like for instance, I have the bowl of Gaines French toast. So I'll use Cinnabon from Elevate and French toast and Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh yeah.
You good? Made them yesterday. But yeah, so yeah, I make oatmeal raisin, oatmeal chocolate chip, double chocolate chip cookies. I make cakes.
Everything.
Yeah.
It's one of your talents, one of your secret talents. I don't think if you looked at you, you'd be like, this guy's a mean baker, but
yeah.
You're quite the mean baker?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Yo, I mean, fuck, have a cookie, bud. Tell me for yourself. You got a couple, eat one. You're far enough in on prep, a cookie won't kill you.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ego always doing the most. Out of touch and not even close. Drama always follows you home, but I won't be waiting no more.
I kind of go demon mode on leg days, so I mean, regardless of that, I always like to push. So I always push a little hard on leg day.
Yeah.
So I ended up PRing on the leg crunch yesterday.
Yeah.
I told Skylar, and Skylar was like, stop pushing so hard.
Yeah.
He knows I'm obviously trying to build up and so on and so forth, but yeah, you still gotta listen to coach, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, we're backing off a bit and we're pushing just to get a good pump and keep the pump and
Yeah.
hey, I'm serious. Are they good? How am I supposed to know? I'm 4 weeks out, asshole. Double chocolate chip, bro. So what preference do you have? Now that we both work at the same gyms, what's your preference?
What, out of the two? I like this gym more.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Equipment-wise, everything.
I think environment-wise is here.
Environment-wise too, because I'm able to focus a lot more.
Yeah, I'm the same. You don't want a cookie. I heard that. That's so depressing. Broke my heart, bro.
Man, you were talking about the loose skin, but like it's not there anymore, dude.
It's going quick. I'll explain it to you here, so I can tell. I'll tell you what I see, what everybody else doesn't see, right? So, if you look at the very bottom,
Yep.
see this little wrinkly shit?
Yeah.
So that's what I have. That's what I'm calling loose skin. So, regardless of how lean I get, I will always see these wrinkles. See?
Yeah.
See what I mean? See how I can pinch see? So that's what I mean. So that's what I see, right? And that won't go anywhere. So like I can flatten it, obviously, right? But it's that shit. It's doing this.
Yeah.
Right? So it's one of those ones where like if I'm ever gonna take a still shot,
Yeah.
I always make sure I do that.
Yeah, I noticed that actually. I noticed you have like a a habit, yeah.
And then it's there. But as soon as I pinch,
It just sticks,
stays.
yeah.
So that's all it is. It's just the normal person will not see that.
No.
That's a me thing.
Yeah.
And that's something I have to live with.
Yeah.
It's never gonna go anywhere unless I get surgery. And to me, with what I've done and what I stand for, it doesn't make sense to get the surgery because it's for me to get the surgery. I would say I'm just hiding the flaw that got me to where I am.
Yeah.
So why would I hide the whole basis of what I've done just because of a self-image issue? I could understand if it was something where if someone like you or somebody else looked at me and went like, you have a great physique, but that loose skin kind of takes away from you, then it's something I would maybe look into. But it's one of those things where anybody that looks at me is not saying,
I know, I literally just said that
you look,
to you.
you
Yeah,
look crazy, but you have loose skin. Like,
No.
you know what I mean? Like, it's a me thing.
exactly. Yeah,
So I would rather wear it as a badge of honor to say that I did something that I would probably say 99% of the world could never do.
yeah,
And that's not being, I don't want to sound like I'm being cocky, and I don't want to sound like I'm saying I'm doing something that nobody else could do.
yeah,
I'm just saying based off of people that have came up to me and said like what I've done and things like that, and being like, oh, I could never do that. Like, just from going off of things like that, like, I believe I've done something that a good percentage of the world could probably never put their mind to and do and stick to.
yep,
So I mean, I'm not about to sit here and say I'm going to cover it up just because it's going to make myself look better
yep,
or make me feel a little bit better about myself.
100%.
Looking so conspicuous and rowdy.
Get a lot of turbulence, you know. One too many arguments, I have to let go. Forgive you, I know. You say you wanna try, and I see you change me from my eyes into somebody new. So, oh my God. Let's start falling in love.
What's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out my first vlog on this little series I'm doing up to my show. I hope you enjoy the whole thing. It's a pretty good transformation if you've seen the whole thing from the start to the finish. So if you keep watching, this is pretty much just 4 weeks from now going to the show. In the description below, you can go to Deadweight. It's on Instagram there. We'll put the link in the bio. Corey10 will save you 10% at Deadweight for anything you buy. And also, I'll put my Instagram down there, Haluka Fit. You can follow me down there whatsoever, and you can follow the whole journey from the 120 pound loss all the way to the stage in about 4 weeks. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you at Summer Shred.